Good afternoon, all. As we have started that arithmetic progression. So, an arithmetic progression is a sequence where the differences between every two consecutive terms are same. Now we are going to solve some more examples. First, values of find values of 20 terms and sum of first 20 terms of the series 1, 9, 17, 25, and so on. Now in this example, the first term, that is a is equal to 1. The difference between two consecutive numbers, that is 8. Now we are finding out 20th term. So 20th term, which is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, which is equal to 1 plus n, that is 20, 20 minus 1 into d, that is 8. So it is equal to 1 plus 19 into 8. So here we are getting that 1 plus 19 into 8. Here it is equal to 153. 152, that is 153. Yes. Now finding out sum of first 20 terms. Sum of first 20 terms. And here we are taking the formula, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 in bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So here S20 is equal to 20 divided by 2 in bracket 2 into 1 plus, here it is 19, n minus 1, that is 20 minus 1, 19, and d is 8. So it is 19 into 8, which is equal to 10 in bracket 2 plus 152. By calculating it, we are getting here 154 into 10, that is 1554. So first 20 term, sum of first 20 term, that is equal to 1540. Now going for the next example, find the sum of first 16 terms of AP. Sum of first 16 terms. 16 terms of arithmetic progression 41, 36, 31, and so on. So here A is equal to, we have 41. थोड़ा सा आवाज कमी करा. A is equal to 41. D is equal to 41 and 36. The difference between these two, that is -5. Arithmetic progression मध्ये काय करतोय आपण? सेकंड केस मधनं फर्स्ट केस वजा करतोय. So it will be -5. And total sum of first n terms, म्हणजे n ची व्हॅल्यू काय दिली इथं? 16 terms. So here S16, that is Sn, is equal to 16 by 2 in bracket 2 into 41, 2 into A plus n minus 1. So 16 minus 1, that is 15, and d is minus 5. Okay, calculate करा है 8 in bracket 41 into 2. How much? 82 na? Minus
Yes.
15 into 5.
75.
It is equal to 75. So 82 minus 75, how much? 7. And 7
7.
into 8, it is equal to
56.
56. So here sum of first 16 terms of an arithmetic progression is equal to 56. Now going for the next third example. In arithmetic progression, A7, seventh term, A7 is equal to 30. Then find sum of first 13 terms of that arithmetic progression. So here we know the sequence of arithmetic progression or the series is A plus D, A plus 2D, and so on. As we know that A7, that is equal to 30. Okay, then seventh term, that is A7 is equal to 30. It can be put as A plus 6D is equal to 30. And we are going to calculate that S13 is 13, sum of 13 terms. So S13 is equal to 13 divided by 2 into, in bracket, 2A plus n minus 1 into D, which is equal to 13 divided by 2 in bracket 2A plus n is 13, 13 minus 1, 12, 12D. Okay, which is equal to 13 divided by 2, and by taking 2 as a common term, we are getting in bracket 6A, sorry, here it is
690.
A plus 6D. ह्या ब्रॅकेट मधनं आपण 2 कॉमन घेतला तर 2
Yes.
into A plus 60. But as we know that A plus 60 is equal to 30 is given. So 2 to cancel, and we have 13 into 30. 13 into 30, how much?
390.
Yes, 390. Okay. The next example of arithmetic progression only. Sum of 50 integers. Divisible by 3. Is equal to. Okay. आता या ठिकाणी sequence sum of first 50 positive integers divisible by 3. So sequence we are considering as in the multiples of 3 only. So sequence is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. त्या multiple मध्येच घेतो आपण. Okay, means here first term is equal to 3. The difference between these two, that is common difference, that is D, it is also 3. We have to find out S50. So it is n is equal to 50, and S50 is equal to sum of first 50 terms is equal to 50 divided by 2 into, in bracket, 2A plus n minus 1, 50 minus 1 into D, which is equal to 50 divided by 2 in bracket 2A plus 49 into 3. Calculate it. We have 25 in bracket 2a. A is again 3. 2 into 3, 6 plus 49 into 3. 147 ना?
147.
Yes, it is 147. आता हे कॅल्क्युलेट करून सांगा आन्सर काय येतं. टोटल 25 into 6, it is 153 is equal to
3825.
300, 825. This is the final answer. Okay. त्याच्यानंतर नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल घेऊयात. 5th one. Find the sum of following series. Find the sum of following series. Series that is 72 plus 70 plus 68 plus so on plus 40. Okay. Now in this series, first term is 72. So A is equal to 72. And that last term in this series, last term is 40. So it is L. It is equal to 40. What is the difference between 70 and 72?
-2.
It is, yes, it is -2. And we know that लास्ट टर्म म्हणजे जी सिरीज असती ती सिरीज कशी कॅल्क्युलेट केली जाते. L इज इक्वल टू A प्लस n मायनस 1 इंटू D. लास्ट टर्म म्हणजे nth टर्म आहे. इथे लास्ट टर्म इथे nth टर्म आहे ती L. सो हिअर 40 is equal to A, that is 72 plus n minus 1 into -2. Okay. Therefore 40 is equal to 72. Then it is -2n and minus plus 2. And here 2n is equal to 74 minus 40, which is equal to 34. Therefore n is equal to 17. There are total 17 numbers. 17 numbers are there in given series. Okay, 72, 70, 68 and so on up to 40. There are total numbers are 17. 17 terms are there. Now sum of these 17 terms. Sum of these terms, that is S17, is equal to 17 divided by 2 in bracket. First term is 72 and last term is 40, which is equal to 17 divided by 2, 72 plus 40, that is 112. Okay, therefore S17 is equal to 17 into 5, 6, 56. Now tell me that multiplication of 17 and 56. 17 into 56, how much?
952.
952. 52. It is 952. Okay. Now next one. Find
मागची स्लाइड घ्या थोडी.
ही का?
वेट.
What happened?
नाही मग झालं.
Okay.
सॉल्व करू.
Ha. Find position of 62 62 in the series 2, 5, 8 and so on. So let us consider the given series, arithmetic progression series with 2, 5, 8 and so on. Here A is equal to 2, A is equal to 2, D is equal to 5 minus 2,
-3.
3. No, plus 3. आता 2 पेक्षा 5 मोठा आहे ना, त्यामुळे डिफरन्स 3 राहणार इथं.
या
कॉन्सिक्युटिव्ह म्हणजे हा सेकंड नंबर मधनं फर्स्ट मायनस करतोय आपण. लेट 62 बी द nth टर्म. लेट अस कन्सिडर 62 be the nth term. Then Tn is equal to A plus, formula आपल्याला माहिती आहे, A plus n minus 1 into D. And as we considered 62 is a nth term, so it is 62 is equal to A, that is 2, plus n minus 1. So n minus 1 into D, that is 3. Okay. Therefore, 62 is equal to 2 plus 3n minus 3, and 62 minus 1. Minus 1 हा इकडे plus 1 होणार. So it will be 63 is equal to 3n. Therefore, n is equal to 63 divided by 3. So it is equal to 21. Position, nth position. 62 कोणत्या पोझिशन मध्ये असणार आहे? 21th पोझिशन मध्ये असणार आहे. Okay. Now after this, we are taking the examples of geometric progression. As we know the series of geometric progression, that is AR, AR square, AR cube and so on. And nth term of geometric progression, that is Tn, which is equal to A into R raised to n minus 1. So A is first term, A is the first term, R is equal to common ratio between these two consecutive terms. Okay. आता याच्यामध्ये sum of first n terms, how we are calculating? Sn is equal to sum of first n terms. We are using the formula A into 1 minus R raised to n divided by 1 minus R. If R is less than 1 and if R is greater than 1, then we can use that formula R raised to n minus 1 divided by R minus 1. Okay. So let us start with first example. Find 10th and nth term of geometric sequence seven by 2, 7 by 4, 7 by 8, 7 by 16 and so on. We have to find out 10th as well as nth term, and sequence is given, that geometric sequence is given 7 by 2, 7 by 4, 7 by 8, 7 by 16 and so on. Now in this series, what is the first term? Which is the first term? A is equal to 7 by 2. Then common ratio between two consecutive, that is 7 by 4 divided by 7 by 2. A2 divided by A1 or A1 divided by A. So here R is equal to, what we are getting here, R is equal to 7 by 4 divided by 7 by 2. इथे काय मिळेल तुम्हाला? 7 by 4 into 2 by 7. So common ratio in between given series, that is 1 upon 2. Okay, now calculating 10th term, finding out 10th term. 10th term, that is T10 is equal to, or we can consider that A10 is equal to A into R raised to n minus 1. So A into R raised to n minus 1, that is 10 minus 1, 9. And what is A? A is 7 by 2 into R, common ratio, that is 1 by 2 raised to 9. Okay, so here 10th term, that is A10 is equal to 7 by 2 into 1 by 2 raised to 9. So it is equal to 1 upon 2 raised to 9, that is 514, which is equal to 7 divided by 514 into 2. How much? 1224. Then nth term.
1028 येते मॅडम.
8 येतं ना इथं. सॉरी, जस्ट मिनिट, इथे 2 येते ना आपलं, 512 येतं. 2 raised to 7, sorry, 2 raised to 9, 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2, 4, 8, 16, 64, then 128, then 128 नंतर काय असणार आहे? 216, मग 2 raised to 7, 512 येतं. So it will be 7 divided by 1024. आता nth term calculate करायची आपल्याला. So nth term is equal to 7 by 2 into 1 by 2 raised to n minus 1, which is equal to 7 divided by 2 raised to 1 into 2 raised to n minus 1, it is 2 raised to n. This will be the nth term of geometric progression for the sequence 7 by 2, 7 by 4, 7 by 8, 7 by 16, and so on. Okay. Then next example. It is third one, na? Geometric progression, second one.
Second.
Second example, geometric progression. In geometric progression, first term is 1 and fourth term is 27. Then find common ratio of the same. ह्या दोन्ही मधलं म्हणजे ह्याच्यामधले कॉमन रेशो फाइंड आउट करायचं आहे. फाइंड कॉमन रेशो ऑफ द सेम. Okay. So here A is equal to 1. Fourth term, that is 27. Okay. Let us consider that common ratio is R. R is a common ratio. मग आता A4 काय आपला? A4 आपण डिनोट कसं करतो? A into R raised to n minus 1, that is 4 minus 1. Okay. So A4, that is 27, is equal to A first term, that is 1, into R raised to 3. Therefore 27 is equal to R cube. Then what will be the common ratio? Yes, it is 3. Okay. Then next one, next example. Find A so that A a plus 2, a plus 6 are consecutive terms of geometric progression. आता या ठिकाणी a फाइंड आउट करायचा आणि टर्म्स काय दिलेत a plus 2, a plus 6. ओके, आता याच्यामध्ये सॉल्व्ह करताना आपण काय कन्सिडर करतोय जॉमेट्रिक प्रोग्रेशनची सिरीज. इफ a1, a2, a3 are in geometric progression, that common ratio is r. Common ratio is equal to r. आणि r कसा फाइंड आउट करतोय आपण? r is equal to a2 divided by a1, a2 divided by a1, which is equal to a3 divided by a2, which is equal to a4 divided by a3, and so on. In this way we are taking that common ratio. Okay, azala common ratio, just a minute. And so on. Yes, a continuous मध्ये जाणार. Okay, therefore a plus 2 divided by a. आता हे कोणती सिरीज घेतलेली आपल्याला दिलेली सिरीज आहे a plus 2, a plus 6 आर कॉन्सिक्युटिव्ह टर्म्स. त्याच्यावरनं आपण कॉमन रेशो फाइंड आउट करतो. सो a plus 2 divided by a is equal to a plus 6 divided by a plus 2. आता हे सॉल्व्ह करूयात. सो हिअर क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन a square plus 6a is equal to a square plus 4a plus 4. a plus 2 square, that's an expansion. Therefore हा a square cancel झाला. 6a मधनं 4a मायनस घेतला. 6a मधनं 4a घेतला तर काय तो 2a. 2a is equal to 4. Therefore a is equal to 2. First term, that is equal to 2. Okay, now we are going for the last example of geometric progression. I think after this you have next session, CIP session.
लिंक आले आहे मॅडम.
Just a minute, just I will complete one example and thereafter you can join there. Find 15th term of GP whose eighth term is 192 and common ratio, that is r, is equal to 2. आता 15th term फाइंड आउट करायचं आहे. आता पहिले फर्स्ट टर्म ऑफ जीपी काय कन्सिडर करतो आपण? फर्स्ट टर्म ऑफ जीपी, that is a. Okay, common ratio r, that is equal to 2. Eighth term, that is given 192. So here 192 is equal to a into 2 raised to 8 minus 1, that is 7. Therefore a is equal to 192 divided by 2 raised to 7. Okay, आता हे कॅल्क्युलेट करायची गरज नाही आपल्याला. So 15th term is equal to काय येईल आता इथं? 8th term आहे 192 आणि a आहे 192 raised to divided by 2 raised to 7. आता 15th term कसं कन्सिडर करणार तुम्ही? a into r raised to 15 minus 1. So 192 divided by 2 raised to 7 into r, that is 2 raised to 14. आता 192 into 14 मधनं 7 गेले तर किती राहतात इथं? 14 मधनं 7 गेले, 7 into 2 raised to 7. आता याचं मल्टिप्लिकेशन करा दोन्हीचं. काय येतं बघा.
हॅलो, हाँ मैडम,
just a minute. Hold on, sir. Within 1 minute, I will end up here. Okay. Make that multiplication. Now I am going to end this meeting here only. Thank you, all of you.